What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm super excited because we're unboxing the Volkano Chroma smartwatch. This is the first ever smartwatch review we're doing on the channel, and that's why I'm super excited today. So first things first, let's talk about the packaging. So the box is a pretty simple but functional box. I think Volkano did a great job with the packaging, but I think we can go a little smaller with this, use a little bit less cardboard, make the package a little bit smaller. I think that would look really nice and be in line maybe with industry standards, what we've seen from other manufacturers with their smartwatches. So what we see here, we've got the picture of the watch, and we've got a little bit of branding there at the top and a little bit of information and specs about the watch itself all around the box. But thumbs up Volkano for the packaging. I think this is really good. We've got here a little door that opens, revealing your smartwatch there. And again, nicely packaged. I think this is really nice. It's a really good unboxing experience so far. So let's actually get in and pull out the watch and check out the watch itself, the star of the show. Okay, just gotta pull that out. And there we go, guys. And first of all, we get the watch, and we've got a little bit more in the box here. We've got a second smaller box in there. It's a bit difficult to get out, but there we go. So we're gonna put this to the side. Oops. Okay, we're gonna put that there. Okay, so this is what we get out of the box. Let's open up the smaller box here, but as you can see, again, just a bit of pictures, a bit of branding, Volkano Chroma smartwatch with heart rate monitor and Bluetooth calling. So these are just all pictures. I assume there's the charging cable here. So we've got our instruction manual here in the box. We're just going to put that next to us, and we've got our charging cable. So this is what's in the smaller box that's inside the bigger box. But like I said, I think Volkano can do better here, get us a smaller packaging, use less material, better for the environment. So we're going to put that to the side. And this charger looks like a magnetic charger. I'm just going to get it closer to the camera there so that you can take a closer look. So that looks magnetic, but we'll get to see exactly how that works with the watch. And you've got a USB or normal USB ports here that you plug in, I guess, to your computer, maybe your power bank, or even to a charging brick. So we're just going to keep that in the frame there. Okay, and this is the watch itself, the star of the show. So we're just gonna carefully remove it from this other box. Okay, so there we go. There's our watch. This is what you all came here to see. So this is the Volkano Chroma watch. Okay, there's a little bit of a paper here. We're just gonna try and peel. Okay, there we go. And there's the watch itself. Now let's talk about the design of this watch, guys. Straight into it, straight off the bat. I think this is a really good looking watch. Looks very modern. It's got everything that you expect from a smartwatch. You've got the crown there, the screen, and you've got your sensors right here at the back, heart rate sensor, fitness tracker. And right there, you've got your charging pins, like I said. Now, just to confirm, these pins are actually magnetic. Okay, so we've got magnetic charging here. Not really strong, but as you can see, they clip on right onto the pin, right onto the watch, and you'll be able to charge there. So I'm just going to switch on the watch before we talk about the design and everything. Okay, a bit of vibration there, and just so you can see, there we go. There's the watch in all its glory. Okay, let's talk about the design. First up, the display. So as you can see guys, the watch features a 1.83 inch TFT touchscreen display. Now this display is a full touchscreen display, so you'll be able to interact with the UI. There you go. You can interact with the UI. You can interact with the UI, with the watch. There you go. You've got your menu right there. We'll talk about the UI later in the video, but as you can see, we've got the 1.83 inch TFT display. Now a TFT display is basically just an LCD display, and I think it looks really good. You've got all your information there, and I think there are different watch faces as well, so you can change through the watch faces, but we'll talk about that more in the review later on in about a week, once I spend a bit more time with the watch. So the display, in addition to being a 1.83 inch display, the bezel is really small. It's 4 millimeters there, as you can see, and most of it is screen real estate. We'll get to see how that works out, but it looks really good. You can't even tell where the bezel starts and where it ends. I'm just trying to bring that into the frame so that you guys can get a bit of a feeling of how this really looks. So you can't even tell where the bezel starts and where it ends. And I think that's a really good thing in terms of design by Volkano. This watch really looks good. It really meets the modern design language of smartwatches today. Now the watch also features 25mm hypoallergenic silicone straps. From first impressions, they feel really strong and feel very lightweight. The watch itself as a whole feels really light, and I'm sure you won't even tell that it's there. But this is all going to be, we're going to discuss this and we're going to talk about this later in the review when the review comes on. Moving on to the back, we've got your sensors right there. You've got your heart rate sensor and your blood oxygen level sensors, which are essential for monitoring your heart rate and your blood oxygen levels. Sadly, there's no built-in GPS in this watch, so you can't really leave your phone at home. If you're one of those people who like to track their trail, maybe you're going on a hike or you're going for a run, you really want to see the trail that you covered when you went for your run. So this doesn't have built-in GPS. If you're one of those people who like to get that map or outline of where you've been or where you've run, whether it's a hike or it's a jog in your neighborhood or in the park, you're going to have to carry your phone with you. Unfortunately, there's no built-in GPS here. The watch, however, is capable of measuring your steps and distance covered. So if you don't really need to make use of that built-in GPS, you definitely don't need to carry your phone with you. But at this price point, again, you can't really complain much about not having built-in GPS here. The smartwatch itself features a host of functions. So as you can see, this is the UI. It feels fairly smooth, looks really good. From first impressions, the screen seems very sensitive as well. But I'm sure I'll get used to it as I continue to use the watch and play around with it. But you're also able to track a number of exercises. So there's actually quite a lot. Volkano actually says there's more than 100 exercises that you can track here. So we'll check that out, and when I do the review, we'll definitely circle back to that and talk about that. So there's a lot that you can do with this watch, it seems, but more to come in the review, guys. Definitely look out for the review, and we'll definitely discuss that. So what are my first impressions of the Volkano Chroma smartwatch? I think I'm very impressed. From first impressions, guys, I'm really impressed. It's got a sleek design and an array of features that I can't wait to test out during my time with the watch and before my review. I'm gonna have this strapped to my wrist for the next week, and I'll come back with a review. If you can't wait to grab one, I'll give a link below to where you can buy it. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know your thoughts on this watch. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one.